Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for February 14th, 2018. Happy Valentine's Day for those that participate. Celebrate. Anyway, looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 31 entries, and Dargard took away the top position with a 1030. Dano 416, LB, Marvin, and Machine God scored 1010. Decavoid scored a 995, possibly having... Wait, no. That would have been a 1020. Huh. Decavoid had an interesting score then. Most definitely lost that ship, the speed boost, which some people tried to avoid, and I'm sure some people tried to avoid, and LB managed to successfully, which sounds like it was very interesting. Aberration, myself, scored a 990, Technocrat a 985, Noxkitney a 980, and the rest of the friends list, Mustika21 in 11th with a 970, and Stupendous Man with a 0. Again, that one swarm, particularly potentially devious and deadly. And other Ds, probably. Despicable, there we go, that's one. Today we have Decontaminate, which may be useful, Motion, and decent drone health. 2 infestations on a Muteki B, that's actually pretty good to work with. Especially with the Motion, that can work pretty well. Survey, well that's actually kind of good. Kind of good, kind of bad, I guess. Okay, well actually considering what I can do, I probably do want to clear out R4 first. Because I actually don't really have... Oh crap, this is actually not good. Unless there's a generator in here. There's not. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. See, this is going to be a problem then. So, I think... I hear a swarm. I'm gonna risk this. Oh, man. Is it possible there's 2 in there? I don't think it is. I think I hear a swarm, but... I don't know. Is this a leaper or a sentry? Alright, so here's the deal, I guess. If I'm going to be taking this risk, which is a bad risk to take, and... Christ. There's too much noise. I think I hear Swarm, but I wouldn't be able to hear Swarm in 6 or 9. I'd only be able to hear it in 5, and I don't think I do. So here's the only thing that I can do. Wait, can I motion from here? Okay. If something comes in here, I'm done. There's really nothing that I can do to safely deal with it. And if Colin gets hit from a leaper, I am screwed. So I can at least do this. I've at least safely done this. Kind of. Because at this point, I'm in 5 minutes, and if the swarm spawns in R7 from a vent, then I will be screwed. I can do that, though, at least. I'm gonna give it time. How much time? More, really. I'll give it to 5:30. At 5:30, I think I'm gonna be out of. I'm gonna be. Is there a vent? Because that's my number 2. Oh shit, there is. And all the things. Christ. What room? Room 9. I'm gonna let that... No, I'm not. Because there's already door open right there. I'm not gonna let that sit. Oh, I should have, because I... Damn it, that was stupid of me. Medium hull integrity, maybe there'll be another one. That said, I have a bigger problem. Okay, so there's good news and there's bad news, ultimately. The good news is, the bad news is R7 may or may not be safe, and frankly, I'm inclined to wait out the timer and find out. I mean, the good news is if Swarm does spawn into R7, I can displace it into R3 and collect everything at that point. With reasonable safety. At least 2.5 minutes of safety. Actually, I think I want to do... Oh, wait, no. Just in case. I don't think slime is the other infestation, but just in case. Alright, alright. Fuck me. I did not plan this well. And I don't think there's actually anything that I'm going to be able to do. Don't exactly know what I was thinking there. Really. Shit. Well, I can end it at that. Or... shit. I don't know what's in R4. That's my number one problem right now. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to close D5. That is not the case. Now, there is another option. It's not a good option. As a matter of fact, it's an extremely bad option. Oh, Christ. I am paralyzed with indecision here. So, here's the possibilities. Possibly, there's a sentry in R4. If there's a sentry in R4, then I can get the swarm, maybe get the swarm into R4, try to get the swarm into R4, and hope that the sentry ends up in there as well. And if it doesn't, maybe I can get it to go into R3, and I can close D5 from R7. Maybe. If not, then it's not going to end well. It'll be messy. Probably take some damage. That's actually my best case scenario. The next possibility is there's a leaper in R4. And maybe I'm able to get the swarm into R7. Or into R4. Which is an iffy proposition. It may not work. But maybe I'm able to. And... maybe I'm able to, and... it's in R3 right now. What I'm gonna have to do... I think that did it. The swarm is definitely in R4. And I think we are dealing with leapers. I don't think it moved before the swarm moved into R4. If I'm wrong, I am in trouble. If I'm wrong, I'm going to lose a drone. Here's what I'm going to do, actually. I think I can do this safely, because I'll see... if anything moves in... if anything moves in the next 30 seconds, then I'll know that there's something bad going on. Otherwise, I should be safe. I think I pulled it off. Whew, wow. I can't believe that worked. If I'm dealing with Leaper and Swarm... the other problem I have is I'm back in the situation of... okay, I think that's safe. I think. I'm back in the situation of having this dangerous room here. Ah, missed one! Okay, so I can still use the same trick. I can still use the same trick. I could, except for it's a damn swarm and it's annoying as hell. Okay. The trick that I'm trying to use is if the motion is already active and then the swarm sound moves into the room, then I know it's most likely that whatever it is didn't move out and the swarm moved in at the same time. Leapers are very slow usually, so yeah. Man, these swarm today is aggressive. I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with it unless I have, like, a breach in R4. I need to see if I can check R8 as well safely. Given the number of rooms, I only have 9 rooms. If R8's not scannable, then there is literally nothing that I can do. Actually, I only have 8 rooms because R1 doesn't count. So if R8 isn't scannable, then there's nothing that I can do here. It stopped attacking, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, there's the Leaper. There's the Swarm. I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it as long as I'd like, I think. I can give it till 18. Alright, I think that's safe. Shit. What can I do with this? And I'm gonna end up being screwed because, oh god, that wasn't an actual 20 swarm, and all of a sudden everything's gonna die. I am very worried that's actually going to happen. Another generator. This may have been a terrible, terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. And because I have the motion going and I don't want to ruin that, Survey, you are not helpful. Oh god. Double, oh god. Seriously, crap. Okay, I can save 2 drones here. Please be an R4. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for that because that's gonna kill everything in there. No, it's not. It's not gonna kill the Leaper. Okay, that's fine. Let's take the motion back. Is there anything in R9? I don't think there is. R1 or Drone 1 was sitting there for a little while and nothing seemed to spawn, so I don't think there is anything in R9. I am gonna be so screwed if anything spawned in R7. I may have made a huge mistake there. Alright, I'm gonna wait till... I'm gonna wait a little bit, not much longer. Maybe that nothing was moving around there at all, ever. Sounds safe. Is safe. Ship scan would be great on this ship. Except there isn't a terminal for R7, so that's kind of bad. I've already checked R4. Okay, decon R5. I know the other enemy is a Leaper, or I'm very confident the other enemy is a Leaper. So, whatever was in R8 is going to move. I'm very confident that R5 was a Leaper. Or Sentry. Swarm. Swarm. Damn it. There's only 4 enemies. You'd think I'd be able to keep them straight. Besides, the vent spawns, so we know that Swarm is an enemy. I may have actually killed everything. I'm gonna give it another 15 seconds. Eight seconds. Alright, moment of truth. 2 swarms. From the looks of it. Second moment of truth. All right. Okay. Sacrificial lamb made it back home. Not a happy ship. Oh, man. Oh, man, that was such a pain in the ass. I'm not even going to worry with the doors because I am... I don't even have a reason to be, but I'm scared to death of that vent. So I'm leaving this ship as is right here. That could have gone... And, you know, I say it almost every time, if not every time, Swarm can destroy you. And it's entirely possible, while I was going to open D5 for that Swarm to spawn and destroy my generator drone, and maybe everything else was waiting in R2, and it turned into a huge mess, or something like that. Or maybe I had D10 open, or something. So, I bet there's going to be a 0. There's not going to be 1 0, there's going to be a lot of zeros. Total score 885, 14 scrap, 1 propulsion, 1 jump fuel, starting score of 550, and 1 ship upgrade. That feels worth it. That feels worth all the pain. Okay, I'm wrong. But, as a caveat to me being wrong, there are 12 players that have posted. 6 of them have positive scores. 6 of them do not. I don't know who's currently playing. I can only see the top 10 or my friends, so I can't see if there are zeros. I would not be surprised if there are. Myself and T1B currently have the top with an 885. I strongly suspect the few extra scrap that I got... Mustika didn't get the... either had lower drone health or didn't get the ship upgrade. That's a little surprising. I want to bet that's drone health. LB scored an 820. Didn't get the fuel. Where was the fuel? Well, fuel was in... Huh. Fuel was in the first room, or the second room, that you could get into. Dano scored an 805, didn't get 4 scrap. ITJ, 715. With a 715, ITJ may very well have lost a drone, and that would even cut into who had a positive score. I suspect Dano... I mean, that's a difference of 4 scrap. Or he lost drone 3, but was able to recover it. That's 80 points. I bet that's what happened. I haven't read his post yet. I can only see the little tiny bit that's in the corner and when Steam pops up a message. I saw he said he was checking the leaderboards. Man, this is a tough little ship. And not helped by the simple fact that the only place that you can put that swarm is a room that you cannot let it break down a door. The good news is you can open a door, but the bad news is you can't move around. And I didn't even think about this when I did it. I moved all my drones down into that one generator room. If it had attacked a door while I was doing all those maneuvers, I wouldn't have been able to get out in time. That would have been terrible. If it had spawned another 10 swarm from the vent, or if the one that had spawned tried to break down the doors, that would have been a 0 for my run. I would have had nothing. I guess I would have had 30. But that would have been horrible. Oh my god, I'm so glad that didn't happen. So, the short version, not that I haven't spent like 2 minutes speaking at this point, if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a comment with your experiences and strategies for a ship like this. This is one that I think everyone's going to have a little bit of a different style for. I got lucky the way that I did, and I hope that my plan was good enough that other people thought of it too. Clearly, LB and Dano not having the best of day here. I'm not sure what happened with LB. That's a little bit weird that he had an 820, which tells me that he didn't get the fuel. Because there's not really any other way to have that unless he lost a whole drone but got ship scan or something like that. So there's some variety that could still be here, especially with ship scan in the mix, maybe drone health. But the challenge of just those first 4 rooms is huge. And I'm glad I got it to work. If you'd like to check out other videos and see other solutions to this challenge today, you can see Marvin, Qbert, Dano416, LB, Noxkitney, Mustika21, Dargard, Decovoid, and Mercaller, all linked in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.